Take one. Okay, that was a throwback to the episode coming out tomorrow, which will be incorrect because this is coming out in probably December, January. That's how far out we have episodes recorded.
Holy.
Yeah.
Wow.
So anyway, welcome. I'm going, right? We're going to the Stay or Go podcast. I have a very fun friend here today that I haven't seen in a while. It's been a few months.
It has been, and I don't appreciate that. You know, we all live here in Atlanta, and we all need to see each other more.
I agree.
Charles is laughing. It's not funny. I would love to see you guys more because I don't go outside. We don't have to go outside and do anything.
I don't have friends. You can come here. I just noticed that.
He's one of the few people.
Oh, so also he doesn't shut up during these. He'll be chiming in throughout the whole interview, just an FYI. Love ya. But so, yes, he said Atlanta with a T. Thank you very much.
Atlanta.
But I agree. I sit on the weekends and do absolutely nothing, so I'd love to hang. But you're always traveling, sir.
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow.
Where are you going?
I'm going back up north earlier than I expected. I have to go do a shoot for Foot Locker, actually. So.
Ooh, cool.
You know,
Will that Will that be out by the time of end of December, beginning of January, when this episode may drop?
Yeah, depending on how ham I go on the project, maybe I'll post it, but
Okay.
it's hilarious. Look who's calling me.
Who? You don't have to say. Who is it?
Hey, I'm doing an interview and they can hear you.
You're live.
Oh, okay. Where's the interview at?
I'm at
Jenna and Nate's house. Stay or Go podcast. Does he even know who Jenna is?
You don't know who Nate
Charles Infamous.
Charles Infamous.
Oh, yo, what are you over there and shit? Damn, I was gonna pull up on y'all at the crib or whatever.
I thought you had a gig tonight, so I didn't hit you.
He was going to.
No, I ain't doing shit tonight. I was just I was pulled up to go support a friend's event or whatever, but I'm finna get up out of here in a little bit. So
They had the crib.
shit, I haven't yet to pull up on Charles. I know you got to pull up on Charles.
What are you doing?
Where's my interview at, Charles? Shit.
You can come over now.
Come over now.
All right, well, I got Addachy's location, so yeah, let me look that up.
It's facts.
Let's knock
That's
it out right
amazing. He literally said, "Let me text
All right,
Wink."
so now I'm finna get up out of here in a little bit, so I'm gonna hit y'all niggas up.
All right, bet.
All right, y'all. Peace and safety.
All right.
Have fun with your interview.
Safety, yes, sir.
Sure.
That was fun. That's our first on-air phone
I'm like, who's
call.
calling? I don't get calls. Like, my phone's really dry.
Cap!
You were here for literally 5 minutes and
You
your
had
phone
3
rang.
calls. You had 3 phone calls.
Okay,
since you've
he's
been here.
once again. You're like taking over.
My bad.
I am sweating. First of all, let's step back a second. We haven't even introduced to the people who the heck I'm talking to right now. Who are you?
Hi.
Introduce yourself.
It's just so funny hanging out with y'all because it's just
We're so fun. Come hang more.
Oh my goodness. I'm Addachy. I create videos, art of all sorts. I edit. I spend a lot of my time on my desk just editing my life away until I'm
Ruining
50.
your back.
Ruining my back. Terrible posture. But I go to the gym though.
Yeah.
I go to the gym.
We
Hit 255 today for the first time in a while.
Congratulations, PR.
Road to 300 by the end of December.
Wow.
You know?
That's awesome.
We'll be there. But yeah, I create videos, create art, photos, anything that has to do with art, I create. And that's pretty much it.
I love it. We're going to get into it. Trust me. So, anyway, you're traveling up north for Foot Locker. What is up north? What state?
Newark, PA, New Jersey.
Fun.
Always. It's always those 3.
Yeah. You got lots of people out there that know of you.
Yeah. I be down here, but I don't know. I don't like Atlanta. I don't like Atlanta like that. I do and I don't. It's weird.
Okay, so when did you move here?
2021? No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 2021. I've been here for 2 years.
So you were only a year before us. I thought
Yeah.
it was much sooner or earlier than us, but I guess not.
Yeah, I came July 1st or June 1st to 2021.
Okay.
I like it. Don't get me wrong because the weather. But other than that, I wish that the New York lifestyle was down here because people down here are slow. Like I don't know if
Slow
like
in
they're
what
slow.
way?
Like they're just he knows exactly what I'm
In
talking
that
about.
way?
People in the South are just slow. And one of my boys moved down here years ago. He was like, "Yo, when you come here, just know people are slow. You can't talk fast. You have to speak very slow to them like they're a child." And I'll be ordering food, or I'll go ask somebody a question at the grocery store. They're like, "What did you just say?"
Yeah.
And I have to like literally talk like this. So they, at the bank, wherever I go,
Yeah.
clients, because they're like, not all of them. Well, I guess my clients,
Yeah.
they're just they had a lot of stuff to ingest into their system, so
Mm-hmm.
they don't know what you're saying half the time. And you're speaking fast. It's just
Yeah.
it's crazy.
So remind me, where are you originally from?
Originally, I was born in the Queen's Hospital, and then I always giving you the real stories. Born in the Queen's Hospital.
Let's go.
It was in Long Island until I was like 6, but I'm from PA. Like I grew up in PA, so
What part?
East Stroudsburg
That's
area.
right.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's so many people in Nate's. What?
570.
570.
570.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Do you still have a phone number with a 570?
I never had a phone number with 570. Hell no. Wow. I have a 347 number.
Which
yeah.
is what area again?
It's New York.
Oh, New
Yeah,
York.
it's
Okay,
New
I was
York.
gonna say New Jersey.
I refuse to have a 570 number.
Why?
Cause like 347. Is the way you say it. You gotta.
Well, because you were born in New York.
Yeah,
so that makes sense.
Gotta
I guess.
you stay true to your traditions.
Yeah.
Even though I was 6 years old, but
Still, you.
I make
had
money in
your
New York.
whole-
It's all right. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'll still
Well,
jack it.
I'm from the 570 as well, and
What school did you go to?
Dunmore High School. Have you heard of Dunmore?
Oh my gosh, how was that?
How was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I had a prime high. Nate makes fun of. So I have this yearbook from my senior year, and it's like thick. We have like the most insane yearbooks with like thousands of pictures, right? And I am in many of the pictures, and Nate did not find out till the second episode of this podcast that I was actually somewhat cool in high school, somewhat popular.
Why wouldn't you think she's cool, bro?
Thank you.
I guess opposites attract, because I was a lame in high school, bro. Straight up.
That's not the reason. Because I was in band, and band was not cool
Well, yeah.
where he went to school.
I was in band too.
Where'd you go to
But
school?
you said no one was cool then, yeah.
You grew up in PA?
Yeah.
No, yeah, you grew up in
Lancaster.
Lancaster, yeah.
Lancaster.
I every time I hear that, I just feel so bad. Feel
Feel
so bad because I know how it is out there, and I got so.
I loved
lucky.
it there too, though, when I went to college. So I don't know. I'm a very small town girl, and that was my high school experience. So I loved it.
No, that's
It was 109 people I graduated with. Yeah.
wow.
How many did you graduate with?
Probably like 350, maybe 400, possibly.
Yeah.
Like regular, normal size. My school.
That
was
is
great.
regular.
It was-
Mine's
yeah,
small.
It's pretty diverse, and we had a great time.
Yeah.
I still talk to the same people. Like people like, oh, I don't talk to anybody from high school.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, all my close friends are still
Right.
They're still from high school. I still have my longest relationship outside of my family is with 2 friends, and we've been friends since I was 6 years old when I first moved here. Yeah.
Right. No, that's very similar to Dunmore people too. Like everybody, I'm missing it this year, but everybody goes out on Thanksgiving Eve, like out, and with high school, everybody comes together and goes out to the bars.
Yeah. I honestly
So-
can't wait for that because I see people I did karate with when I was like 8, 9 years old. Like I'm talking like they'll see me and I'm like, oh my god, like you look exactly the same. They're like, but they're 40. Like the only difference they're just 40 now.
Yeah.
And they see me, they're like, I can't believe you're this tall and
Yeah,
you have a life. I'm like, yeah, it's great. Like, But
Yeah.
I remember right before the pandemic, 2019 Thanksgiving, that's when I saw people I did karate with, like just everybody.
What other sports or activities did you do growing up?
Cross country, kind of.
Okay.
Track and field, not really. I was in the gym, just training, fighting all the time. Everybody knows I just like to
Fighting.
just MMA, wrestling, jiu-jitsu,
Okay.
Muay Thai, boxing.
That's
Security guard.
Part-time security guard,
Wait, for like what type of venue?
No, I'm joking.
Oh, okay.
Just when people shoot at me, they feel like they have security. Yeah, that's all.
Okay.
He feels very safe when he's with me.
Yeah, I'm sure. He's done a couple videos with you now, right? Yeah. So we were just talking about solid gold earlier.
Well, just 2, right? 3?
3.
What's the third one?
You didn't edit it, but you did that too much pressure video.
Oh, that's too much
Oh,
pressure.
yeah. It was just one take. Yeah. That was just
One take.
yeah.
Oh, he doesn't remember it.
Yeah.
Not
No, I
one.
remember. Jeez,
I
that's
just
when.
always-
Jeez, that was a good time.
Just always roasting Nate. I'm sorry. I have to stop that.
I understand.
I have to be a better girlfriend.
It's all right because he could just start roasting you, and
He
you'd be like,
does.
you're gonna get your feelings hurt. Like, I'm not talking to you today. But can you edit my video?
Right. Literally. When my friends were here for Labor Day weekend and we did their episodes, they were all roasting me the whole time because they didn't like me when they first met me in high school. They hated me.
That's usually how it is.
Right. Enemies to friends.
Me and Kel didn't like each other when we first, we were supposed to fight each other. Yeah.
A fight.
Conscious Kel and I were like,
Y'all are the most chill people I know.
yeah, for whatever odd reason, we were supposed
Shout out
to have
Conscious
a fight.
Kel.
Yeah, that's my brother. Love him to death. He's
Happy
great.
you didn't fight.
And we met each other without meeting each other. Just walking next to some dude in the hallway, yo, we're just talking. He's like, yo, what's your name? I'm like, Jamie. He's like, I'm Kel. I'm Kalechi. We're supposed to fight each other. we just had no.
Now we're cool.
Now we're cool. It was like,
out of nowhere.
oh, you cool? We just dashed each other up, and that was the end of the story. And we've been cool
That's such a cute
ever
little
since.
story.
We've been cool ever since. We had no idea who we were. I never saw his face at all. We were just supposed to. It was mad young though. We were mad young. Yeah, hilarious. Hilarious.
Wow, that's fun.
It was hilarious.
So, I know that Nathan didn't give you too much of a premise of what this podcast is about, or the structure at least. I try to have structure because I'm a pretty organized person, but I hear that, you kind of want to just go natural off the
Whatever
off
you
the
want to
cuff.
do. Whatever you want
But
to do.
the premise is, if you've had a time, whether in the past or currently, where you're trying to decide to stay or go from a situation, a relationship, a job, a hometown, anything at all, is there anything that comes to mind for you?
Yeah, two things right now.
Okay.
And they it's so
They kind of
weird.
go together.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
Leaving my hometown.
Mm-hmm.
You have to leave. You have to get out.
So
of
you're
it.
saying go 100% from your hometown.
Go 100. If you're a creative person and you put in your 10,000 hours for you to grow, you're eventually going to turn, I always say, a shark into a fish tank, and you have to leave. Imagine he was still
in Lancaster with the Amish making rap music.
the fucking wonderful music he makes. Get out of here. You have to.
Well, what
go
if you're not a
somewhere.
creative though?
Oh, some people don't want that life. Some just live a regular life. That's not
Then stay.
I
And
said I would.
Yeah.
If I didn't make music, I would have moved to where she.
he would have moved to Dunmore. That's
Oh,
what he
I
said.
Yeah.
I do. In PA,
Because it's just
such a good
quaint.
area.
It's chill. It's small. Easy.
I think if I wasn't into art and I was
Mm-hmm.
just fighting, I don't think I would mind moving. I don't think I would mind staying in a hometown. Maybe. I don't know. I love the city life.
I like to talk. Yeah, I like to talk about pros and cons. Then, so what would be as a creative, which is what you are, what would be reasons to stay in your hometown?
Save bread.
Save money.
If you're from a small town,
Yeah.
save a lot of money.
Yeah. No
Oh my
city
goodness.
rent. Yeah.
You don't even have to buy groceries. Just go to your parents' house.
Yeah. we do that. Yep.
We can save money on certain utilities.
Mm-hmm.
You still have the people you grew up with, certain close friends that are still elevating themselves and what they're
Mm-hmm.
doing. Some people don't, some people do, but keep the
Yeah.
ones that's obviously good.
Right.
Then, just in my case, I would just be much closer to New York, so I could just always go to New York.
There's somewhere, yeah, city life still to go to, but just not live there.
Right there, yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
it's crazy. It's paying $200,000 for an apartment.
I have
Wild.
a lot of friends that live in New York, and I'm like, how?
Wild.
Why?
Wild.
Yeah.
And I can only see that being with family. That's
Right.
really it.
That's really it.
But those three things, other than that, leaving though,
Yeah, give all the pros
Pros
of
for
leaving,
leaving.
going.
you get to meet new people, get to actually experience life and life's lessons, and you're not gonna sit here and have a small mind. And everything that you've learned in Dunmore and in Lancaster, that's just that area. There's not
It's
too
so
many people
small.
there.
Yeah.
That'll come in. You don't meet people there from Atlanta or California too much. But if you come to Atlanta, or if you go to California, wherever you go, if you go to a major city and just live on the outskirts or live there for a little bit, you'll learn about people, the way to maneuver, the way to make money, the way people talk, the way business really works in the real world, not just through a college course. And What else?
It's just diverse, right?
Yeah.
Like my hometown is literally 98 or 99% white.
When I went back home after
This is like a fact.
when I went back home after staying in Atlanta for so long at one point, and I was like actually around white people, I felt uncomfortable. I was like, "We call Charles, like he'll tell me it's okay." But no, it's so because you have to think I'm in a space, and the main space I'm always in is hip hop. I'm just with a whole bunch of black people all day, and that's it. Like that's all. Like that's it. So I had not ever experienced that too. It's so different versus growing up in Stroudsburg where it's diverse, going to Dunmore, just going to certain places in PA, or just being like the only black person in some areas too. You know what I mean? It's so weird. Even when I'm flying on a plane at certain times or going to certain places, I'm just like, it's just me here. Not that it matters. Like
no.
it only matters because I see the way that people look at me.
Right.
Until they actually speak to me, they're like, "Oh, like you're a little different."
Oh my god.
But that's just what I get.
No, but it is like it's something I've never experienced that. But now at my gym here, I was telling him like in my Zumba class.
Can we curse in here?
Yeah.
It's mad niggas. She wasn't used to it.
I'm literally the only white woman in my Zumba class.
That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Isn't it so different?
Yeah.
It's so
I love
different.
it though because I'm like, cool. Like this is what I need.
Seasoning,
I haven't had this.
Like the job I had when I first moved here.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Because, well, it's hard, right? Even like my field is mostly all women. So that's not diverse in the gender.
Yeah.
But all like social workers are usually white women, but not here. So that's great. I'm getting to experience, different everything.
And not only that, also some people just see black people like, oh, they're just a black person. It's like, nah, bro. Like I'm Haitian. It's completely different than growing up Jamaican. Completely different than growing up Nigerian. And in Nigeria, there's different. I think tribes are called. However they separate it, and they all grow up differently.
Yeah.
Then you have your real, because you have Haiti, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico. Like that's like the Afro Latinos. But then you have like just Africa in general. You have South Africans. You have Guyanese people. You have all these different types of people. We all grow up differently. We all act differently. We all speak differently. And then you put us in New York, and we still don't grow up the same. Even we're all from different places. We all have different parents. So it's nice that you get to see, And for the holidays too, ask them like, yo, could you, Google a little something? You might get a little plate for yourself. That's it. Might get some good rice. Get some good rice.
Okay, cool.
Hold on. Real funny story.
Let's hear it.
I thought Charles was half black because his name was Nathan.
That's what so many people. Yeah, where is that coming from?
I've never met a white Nathan.
He's the most. He's the most white though. Like there's no.
Not with that voice. People
with
can't
the
believe.
Voice. Yeah.
People can't believe who you are.
If they don't see him.
It's so funny.
Somebody texted me.
Your voice, right? Talking voice sounds white. Definitely.
Well, I mean, I don't agree with that whole sounds white.
Nah, it was just hearing you sing the way that the way that you do. People are like, yo, who is this? I'll just play your music in the car, and they can't believe you're who you are. They're like, no way.
Yeah.
And I'll show them like, I just want your love and affection.
Hey!
I'll show them that. And by the way, I love that song so.
Do you like my background vocals?
I love that song from beginning to end. I'll play them that song and they can't believe it. They have they can't believe it.
That's wild.
That's awesome. People have said to me that they think I'm like half Spanish.
Yeah.
I don't see it, but maybe a little bit in my eyes. Like I think when I do like a winged eyeliner, I don't know.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I have my clients, like I have kids actually say, "Are you Latina? Are you Spanish?" And I'm like,
people
no.
on Xbox, people on PS4, Xbox, they used to think I was white. Do the voice chat. They're like, "Yo, bro, you're black." So my friend, like, we're still friends on Facebook. They can't believe it. They're like, "Yo,
God.
This whole time for like the past 6 years we've been playing Call of Duty, I had this whole image of you."
Oh my God, that's so funny.
When I first started dropping music, I know it's saying about me, but when
That's
I first
okay.
started dropping music, I didn't show my face.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have a ball cap on and I'd put my hand in front of my face.
That's when I met you.
People actually did think I was like Puerto Rican,
Yeah.
which is wild.
Because you blocked your, yeah.
Yeah.
I would too. The way you rap
actually-
and sing is correct. It's so the reaction I always get. You're the number one person I'll get like a gasp out of Out of everybody I've
That's
worked with.
fire.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I appreciate you just playing my music.
Oh, always.
I mean, that's what happened with Ra is his name, right?
Yeah. I'll always mention you whenever I can.
That's very
People,
nice.
Always, yeah. But back to the interview. Back to the show.
No, this is great. That's what we like to go on tangents. But you were just saying the pros of leaving, and I said diversity is definitely one of them. Meeting new people, experiencing new things, that kind of stuff.
Traveling by yourself, having to live on your own.
Learning responsibility. Not having your parents make you every meal and pay for everything.
Discipline's a real big
Budgeting.
one. Budgeting. I don't know about all that.
Yeah.
But I know about that discipline. I can tell you about that discipline.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, it's super, super like move out if you're an artist. Don't stay there. Don't stay trapped, because as you grow older, you'll begin to develop this, I'm this way and I'm going to stick this way because I'm this type of person. And you're in your small hometown. And I only say that because I know people like that.
Yeah. Oh, I know a million people like that.
And I'm like, oh, like, you know, that's your life. Go ahead. But every time I could snag somebody from up top and like, yo, come visit, come see life, come to California with us or come to Texas with us, whatever. And their mind expands. You know, they might have an experience. Somebody might say something to them, and they'll have this whole open mind. Sometimes I'll try to show it to them, and they might be closed-minded about it. But until they come on the journey or the ride along with me, then they'll see and they'll meet other people. They're like, oh, maybe I don't have to be so closed-minded. Maybe I don't have to be this way. Maybe I can grow to be a better person. Because that's what I try to do. I'm so open to anything and everything at all times, because I don't ever want to just limit myself in this way of thinking.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, I definitely agree with going for it, and you can always regret it later, but I feel it's worse to regret it if you didn't even try.
On your deathbed regretting.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is
no
not.
thanks.
That is not it.
Yeah. Okay, so then you said there were two things besides moving.
Oh, yeah. So now moving out of Atlanta, that's my other thing.
Now you want to leave here specifically.
Yeah.
So you want to go from Atlanta.
Go to Texas.
And why Texas? I've never been.
Texas
So you try to persuade me right now why I should move to Texas.
I've low-key been pursuing him.
He told me. So we were going to bring this up today. I have it in my little list of notes.
If not that I moved everybody here to Atlanta.
Yeah.
You know?
But you are one of those that did get a lot of people here out of the friend
I was
group.
like, yo, just slide through, you know? I'm here. So, and I'm barely here, which is funny.
Yeah,
but
you're all over.
The rent is cheap. We could get a crib. You could rent a crib probably. What you're renting now, you probably
We're renting this.
4 stories. I'm
we
dragging
don't
it. Maybe
need
3.
That.
Maybe 3. I'm dragging it. All right.
Like, you could rent an apartment complex. Take out a PPP loan.
But no, it's just the land over there, and it's so much cheaper than
And that's
here.
it, though? Do you know anyone there? Do you
I
have anything
know-
specific you like there
I know
besides?
like 2 people over there maybe, but I have this weird thing where people just will come and speak to me. So
You're just approachable.
yeah, it happens all the time.
That's a me. And Nate, too. Nate gets approached every time he's out.
It's like, hey man, how you doing?
Always.
Because I wear stupid outfits.
It's because we're nice. We just give off a nice
it's like so-
personality.
Yeah, I don't think it's also I don't know what your like top 3 things are for yourself, like at this age between now and like 30 or 35.
Like top 3 things to do or
Like
see?
my personal thing is I want to either live in a skyrise in a city,
Okay.
or live in a nice home in Texas with some nice windows because it's cheaper over there. My second thing, I want a personal driver, and I just want a chef, which isn't I don't want a Ferrari. Like, I don't care for anything. I just want a personal driver, a chef, someone to do my laundry as well.
I love doing
I would
laundry.
go to the gym
I'll do
2
your
times
laundry.
a day, every day. Every day.
But laundry is only like
No.
needed to be
I'm
done
talking
like once a week.
2 times a day I'm going to the gym, and I'm having 2 other outfits. That's 4 outfits throughout the day.
Why do you have... Oh, man. Okay.
Because you can't wear the first... So you go to the gym in the morning.
Right. That's the one outfit. You have to take that off because you're sweaty.
Yep.
Okay.
And then then you have your day outfit.
You're casual. Okay.
And then you have to go back to the gym. That's your second gym outfit.
And then pajamas.
No, because... Well, not with my lifestyle.
You don't wear pajamas. We had a discussion
No.
about this
Sometimes
on
I
Nate's episode.
I would have a shoot. Then I have
so
to
you
go
have
back
like a
out. I'm not
night
going to wear the
shoot.
first outfit again.
Oh, no. Okay.
Gotta
Okay.
step it up. Gotta step it
Wow.
up.
So I was just gonna have this on my mom's episode, but we're not dropping that. Love you, Mom. We're like minimalists, not fully. We're trying to be minimalists. I don't know if you know anything about minimalist culture.
I am trying my hardest, at least in my creative space.
Yeah.
Where I edit my desk. Everything else, I just have clothes. That's why I was wearing black a lot. I try to be minimalist.
Yeah, because that could just be worn, swapped out with like one other article of clothing. Okay, anyway, so 4 outfits. So you have a lot of laundry that you don't just do laundry once a week. So you want a personal laundry person.
Yeah.
That's a great top 3. I definitely agree with the chef because I have allergies to gluten. So making meals... And just in general, I don't like to make meals. It's time consuming. Nate's the cook in our relationship.
I know this man's a 5-star
Yeah.
Michelin.
Yeah. Walk chef.
Michelin Gordon Ramsay chef.
Yeah,
Let me
whatever.
tell you, Charles, do you think this man got vocals? This man got eats.
Have you eaten any of his like dishes? Or
I think
you
I
just...
ate like once, baby, and I don't think so.
Huh. Well, we got chicken in the crock pot for you to have when you're leaving.
I walked into their crib. Let me tell you something.
This is not every day. It's like once a week.
Crazy in here. I can't believe what I walked into. I didn't even see the food.
I love the look.
I got full from just the smell because it was so good. It was so good. I'm about to tear about it.
Oh my Lord. Don't hype him up so much his ego is going to be up here. First we're talking about his vocals. Now we're talking about his cooking.
Also, thank you for letting me borrow the Porsche, bro. I appreciate you.
No problem.
I appreciate you. But no, in all seriousness, definitely moving. The pros and the cons moving to Atlanta. Maybe save money. I would save money because I wouldn't do anything out there anyway. Because its rent's cheaper. Save money.
Do you mean for Texas?
Not Atlanta. Yeah, for Texas.
Okay.
Yeah. Save money and just a whole new market.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be a whole new market.
But then it could change in like a year or two. Then what do you do?
I honestly be living by the day.
Right.
Like when I tell you this whole year has been by the grace of God. I had no idea I was going to work with Adidas this year for Locker.
Ooh, shout him out.
Goddard and we did Major League Soccer. And he's over here doing dope projects for Doucet now. So, I don't know. We don't know what's happening. We literally wake up, we go to the gym. That's the only plan. Go to the gym and get protein.
That's a good start to the day, though, because then you feel a lot better. Like, I was productive in one way. Yeah. At least, if I don't get anything else accomplished.
You guys ever heard of that book, The Artist's Way?
No.
You guys should take a look at that book. I don't even read like that at all, but I'm very visual. But The Artist's Way, it's like an artist healing book, and it makes you write 3 pages a day.
I love journaling.
I do it on my Google, whatever's on your mind. It's kind of like a FU, it's like a FU type of journal. Like you could be as terrible and harsh as you want. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've done that on my own. Just a blank page.
3 pages though. 3 pages.
Oh, I've done it. They're in a drawer in the desk.
It's a great book. It's called The Artist's Way. No, this is not a sponsor.
No,
that book
but
is just
maybe
great.
one day. Who knows?
Yeah,
I'm a therapist. That's a good therapy technique.
Yes, you should definitely check it out.
I will check it out.
We could go off on a tangent. I'm sorry.
No. Well, I was gonna say therapy, stay or go. Have you ever indulged in that or no?
I did when I was younger. Mm-hmm. I think they were just making sure that my head was okay. Because I used to fight and I had a concussion. Oh. And it gave me anxiety. Uh-huh. And because I don't know what, I had a panic attack and I went to the hospital. Mm-hmm. But I didn't show that I had a panic attack. I was like, yo, I'm trying to go to the hospital. Can we go? And then once I had realized, I was having a panic attack, Mm-hmm. But I don't know what happened. That was terrible. That was the only time though. That was the only time.
So it was one meeting with someone?
No, I think it was just 2 or 3. Mm-hmm. I think I had one right after it had happened, and then I had another one, and they just had one final one to make sure that I was good, and they were just oh, you good? How you feel? How does your head feel? Because it takes a while to heal your brain,
Yeah, duh.
But I had so much anxiety. I don't know why. I couldn't couldn't sleep properly. I couldn't. I would freak out in the middle of the day, just to myself though.
Yeah,
literally just freak out.
You didn't want to show it,
but
yeah,
that was a terrible time. But now,
and how old were you?
I was it's literally my 16th birthday. The day before my 16th birthday.
Oh. Something happened to the camera. But good thing we have 3 today. It's fine.
But yeah,
Thanks to Addachy.
it was on my 16th birthday, like the day before.
You got in a fight with someone on your 16th birthday?
No. I was just training, and I was just, and this is actually hilarious. I kicked
when
somebody
you're
in
saying
balls.
fighting, you're like training,
Yeah.
not like fighting, beating someone up on purpose.
It was team
or not-
practice.
Yeah.
But I was 15, 16 years old. I'm sparring somebody that's like 27 years old, 210
That
pounds.
shouldn't even happen.
But I was this big. I was like literally this big. So it didn't.
At that age.
Yeah. And,
Yeah.
so I accidentally hit him in the balls. And
Oh.
he had got hit in the balls previously by somebody else that he couldn't beat up.
Oh.
And not that he couldn't beat up, but it was just like, let's just not take it there because you two, the world will explode, So, of course, 15, 16-year-old me did it.
Scrappy.
Yeah.
Ready to.
Yeah. I don't know what had happened, but it was like the right part of my head just got rocked bad. Bad, yeah.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
But glad that.
But I'm glad it happened because, at least I didn't get knocked out. So
No, you're good. You're still here. Your brain's still working.
somewhat, Just
And I was about to say something super not great, so I'll just stop myself. I was going to say, your balls are okay too still, right?
Thank the Lord he didn't kick me back anymore. Oh, man. That is like the worst. I wish that on no one.
Yeah.
I wish that on no one.
I don't wish that on anybody either.
But that's the pros of moving out. Cons of leaving Atlanta, leaving you guys. Unless you guys slide through.
Unless we come to Texas. Or Columbia, I heard, is also where you want to go, according.
I'm not opposed to Columbia at all.
And again, is it just because it's cheap?
Oh,
to
Colombia
live
is dirt cheap. Colombia, Thailand.
I've heard Thailand.
Guyana's cheap, but it's just hot over there.
I don't want to be sweating all the time.
I don't think Thailand's as hot.
Okay.
But it's just cheap. We just all get virtual jobs and get American money and just just something like that. Japan might be a little too much.
Yeah, that's a little far. That's a little too far. I'm 12 hours away from family now. I think Japan.
You're 2-hour flight skip lag.
Oh,
Go on skip lag, book your flight, ship your clothes over.
2 hour. Oh, for here too.
Yeah, from here to
if
New
I
York.
drive, yeah, that's the difference. But
I drove here and I drove back because I had to return the rental. Mm-hmm. And if I ever drive back, and we drove for 4th of July.
Okay.
I told myself I'm never driving back from Atlanta to New York ever again. And I probably will have to one more time.
Oh yeah, we are doing that in December already.
For Christmas?
Yeah. Oh my God. I think it's just the worst when you do it on a holiday weekend. And you said you just did it on the 4th of July, so that's It
wasn't too bad. I drove the entire thing the whole way straight.
Oh, we drove separately in the summer when we were just gone for weddings this past summer.
You guys went to 12 weddings.
We went to 7, we had 7, went to 5. I don't know. I can't remember anymore, but that was my life for this year, yeah.
I don't even get invited to birthday parties unless I'm shooting.
Who has birthday parties anymore? This is a wedding, not a birthday party.
It's crazy. I've been invited to 1, 2, 3. I've been invited to 3 weddings, and only it's because I shot them. That's it. I would love to go to weddings because it's free food. Like,
yeah,
you get the person a gift, I guess, but the food and the amount of plates I'm gonna eat.
Well, you don't necessarily get more than one plate.
You don't understand. I'm gonna get more than one plate.
So it depends, because some places, at least like my brother's, they just brought you a plate out. There wasn't like you serve yourself. Another wedding we went to, you serve yourself and you can keep going back up there, but.
I'm gonna find myself a girl server. I'm gonna go sit at somebody else's table. I'm gonna go and flirt with her.
You have a plan.
I always have a plan.
Okay.
There's one thing about me. I'm gonna have a plan.
But that's a little contradictory because you said before I'm going day to day. I just get up and go to the gym.
When it comes to food, though,
food is a plan. Okay.
There's always a plan when it comes to food.
Okay.
We either getting 3 tacos for $10 or we're going to Chick-fil-A.
Huh. So what'd you have today for food? Breakfast.
I only had eggs.
You and him are the same. What kind?
I had egg whites.
Okay.
I had egg whites and white rice that my mom made.
Nice. He has
Delicious.
2 hard-boiled eggs, and that's his breakfast and lunch for the whole day. And then he comes home and has dinner. That's it.
He just needs some protein.
I can't do that.
4 eggs is 24 grams, so you're having 12 grams of protein. Yeah, he's good.
Black
It's
coffee.
good.
And black coffee, yeah, he's oh
He's
yeah,
good.
he's super good. What?
He's insane.
That's like a bang. That's like drinking a bang.
I know. I can't do that. I
I've been
die.
trapping.
You said that in your episode and then had to clarify. I'm not actually trapping. Don't
is
think
actually
I'm
trapping.
really trapping.
When he
I'm hustling.
Yes.
he's in his car, he's driving to different places.
Yes.
He's picking up.
But he's doing
picking
so
up from the wholesaler.
legally.
Bags.
Bags.
Literal
Literally bags. Anyway.
I think that those are the only two do or don'ts.
That's
Right?
okay.
Yeah.
Stay or goes.
Stay or goes.
Stay on brand. That's good. Okay. That's fine.
Stay or go. Stay or go.
I have some. They could come
ahead.
up with
Go ahead,
conversation.
yeah.
So how we this doesn't need to be the end of the episode, but how we do the end of the episode is I have 5 things that he and I came up with for you because he knows you better.
Oh yeah, let's bring in
And
conversation.
they're just kind of like whatever comes to mind when you hear this. Say stay or go. Stay meaning now it kind of changes. Like in what you were saying, you're like go is a good thing. Go to wherever
Yeah.
Texas is good. But in this, you're saying stay. I love it. Go. I hate it.
Okay.
Does this make sense?
Go equal hate.
Go equals hate.
I can remember that.
Okay. Buckhead. Stay or go.
Stay.
Okay. And why?
Everything's there. The city's right there. Edgewood isn't downtown, right?
No.
Is Midtown? It's Midtown.
What are
I
you
don't
talking
even
about?
know this place.
Edgewood's like where our bar is.
Yeah.
That's Midtown.
Yeah, that's downtown, I think.
I don't know. Wherever we live is perfect.
Yeah, Brookhaven's nice.
But we're gonna still live in Atlanta, but we're just gonna move somewhere else because where we actually live is
Who's
terrible.
we?
Me, Goddard, GXDD underscore. You feel me? That's
Look
the
'em
brother.
up.
And then Reed, Chairman Reed is the bro, and then myself.
Okay, so
we
you're
all live together.
3 of you. Got
And
it.
we're just creating every day. We're just creating and plotting and coming up with business plans and just trying to figure a way to make another $900,000 so we can have $1 million.
Yeah.
You know, that's it.
Heck yeah.
It's costing us $900,000 every year for not being millionaires. I'm kind of upset about it.
You're sounds so similar to him.
So upset.
He literally this morning, was it this morning or yesterday? He was like, I didn't make the bed today. I'm not going to be a millionaire. All millionaires make the bed.
Yo, I made my bed this morning. I'm not gonna cap. I made my bed.
I used to be like pretty good about it. I've become more lazy. I don't care anymore. It's not good. It's
You
not
got
good.
to.
I've become a bag chaser.
Yeah.
Gotta stay disciplined.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am disciplined with making money. My issue is
With the music content
I'm like-
creation.
I'm following
Well, because you're trying to play 30 different roles in one part. Even me, when I'm looking for certain jobs, like I want to just kind of settle down in Atlanta and actually experience it because I travel so much. I've stayed here for 1 month in the last.
Where's like a touristy place in Atlanta that you haven't even been to? Is there any? So like, I'll list them off. Pond City Market.
I've been there.
Beltline is there.
Oh, I love the Beltline.
So good.
I want to
That's a
stay
stay.
here for like 6 months.
Just
Have
do
a
that.
secured whatever
Money
and
income.
just secured income in general because I travel. I'll go here, I'll go here. I'll just go where the money goes, wherever it calls. But I would love to just wake up every day, work for 4 hours, like I was at one point, and then just go take a walk on the Beltline, go get some ice cream. That's all I want out of here. That's it.
I want that too.
That's it.
Yeah.
it definitely demands like 6 days, 7 days a week.
Yeah, Atlanta is a
5,
very
6
6
hours.
days a week, all day long place.
It's
and I
so
don't like it.
funny. Realistically, it's November.
Yeah, right now. It
haven't
won't be when this airs.
I haven't shot anything in Atlanta since September.
Well, Nate and I want to do silly stuff on the Beltline, like TikTok stuff and reels. Yeah.
Stay
I
or
would
go,
love.
Joe Biden.
That's what he wants
There
to
go
do.
Joe Biden.
I didn't say
just
that.
saying,
He's
like-
just
Oh,
saying
I'm about
it.
to
You
say,
don't
I
have
was
to
just get rid of
answer.
everybody. Just anybody
All
who's
the
over
old
like
people,
anybody
go
who's
away,
over 40
go.
in Congress and in office. They just not over 40. All right, over
40 is
50.
a good age. We want those.
Over 50 in Congress is crazy. Like they were yelling at us. you goddamn, and what's her name? Oh, I can't even think right now.
Who?
When she was trying to enter the school, the first black girl to enter a public high school down south in one of the states.
Oh, I'm terrible at history.
Yeah, Little Rock.
Not history.
Yeah, those people that were yelling at her, some of them are in Congress. I might be lying, but like you get what I'm saying.
No.
I don't know.
You
You're
get what I'm
telling
saying?
me new information.
No, you're 100%.
They
This is the stuff that I be ranting about to you.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm
You did not
ignorant.
like
I
them.
don't know anything because I don't watch the news.
It's just they're too old. Just get out. You guys, I don't speak about politics, but just
Yeah, me
seeing
either.
Joe Biden on camera trying to discuss or have a conversation, I'm like, yo, this man's gonna die. Like, he's just gonna drop that. Like, he's not even old. He's just done.
No, he's old.
on,
He's
man.
old.
He just, they're giving him steroids every morning or something just to
My grandparents
I
have
didn't-
said he should not be president again, and they're the same age. They're like, imagine me in office. It would be terrible.
I'm surprised he hasn't had a heart attack. Like, all that stress.
Who knows
Probably
what'll
doesn't even know what's
happen by the time of
He
this
doesn't even know what's going
episode
on.
dropping.
I mean, realistically, he's not the one controlling everything.
No, not
people around and whatever
Yeah,
behind the
yeah,
scenes.
yeah.
But
The
still,
team.
it's wild.
It's a little scary.
But
Okay.
that wasn't the actual stay or
That's
go.
okay.
But
So,
that was
but
just
Buckhead, stay. Okay.
Buckhead stay.
This one is very specific. Nate came up with it, not me. I don't know much about this, but rap videos with guns in them. Stay or go?
Go.
That's what he thought you were gonna say.
Go. All the way.
And explain why.
You can't promote your music videos with guns in the video unless you're signed to a label.
Oh, that's a rule.
It's not even a rule.
It just is.
They're not going to accept it. And
Who's they?
Google, like Google ads, Facebook ads.
YouTube, like posting the video.
Google owns YouTube.
Okay, so that's all.
And so
Google.
the advertising is run through Google. They're not going to accept it unless you're part of a label and you're dropping $10,000-$20,000 a day, or you have a relationship with somebody that's running the ads.
Yeah.
I might be completely wrong, but this is just what I've seen from the last years I've been recording.
It doesn't work.
You know?
You had a gun in one of your music videos. Yes, you did. Remember? Or was it just the finger gun? You had like someone's dad. You had someone's dad in the video. Yes, Nate.
I had no idea
Nate,
this is what you represented.
Okay. Am I allowed to shout out your other videographer, your friend,
Yeah, go for it.
Sam Dunk? It was a Sam Dunk
My
video.
boy.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
you know Sam.
Of course.
And so
Sam Nasty.
it was like
Oh,
a
yeah.
dad that you were playing. Was there an actual
It was a
gun?
Desert Eagle. No, just kidding.
Was there an actual gun?
No.
So it was a finger gun.
But yeah, that was one of the rare
Yes,
occasions.
because I remember I'm like, you can't do that. You're pointing a gun in a music video at someone. What the heck? I don't know if it was you or someone else doing it. It was someone else doing it to. We're gonna have to watch it. It was one of the old ones.
Funny.
It was the 90. Is it 90 days or whatever?
Such a
40
great
40
song.
days. 40 nights.
Such a great song, also.
40 days.
whatever,
40 days.
however many days and nights it was, it's all just great.
It was probably, appreciate it. It was probably Suicide Doors or Culture.
It wasn't. No.
40 days.
It was like a weird one where you guys are sitting around a table and there's the guy's dad. You had some friend's dad was in the video. Fact check this. Someone go look at his YouTube.
That's
I
hilarious.
swear.
I didn't have a gun in my video.
You did not in your hand, but someone in your video
They was
did.
about it. They was about it. They about it for him. I mean, you got the new Adam Levine mixed with Taylor Swift in here. You know, it's just
Oh my gosh. Do you want to talk about
crazy.
Taylor Swift?
nah. But
Stay or go, Taylor Swift.
Stay or go, Taylor Swift. Nah, I'm not gonna play her. She's actually really. I'm glad she sat here and took the time to re-record all her music so that she could actually own. Because they don't want to sell her masters, right?
Yeah.
Crazy.
She's a billionaire now. She's fine. She's
That's
killing.
so. Artists hate to re-record themselves. And that annoys me because they're like, "Oh, I don't get the same emotions," but you want to sit here and drag me out 2 weeks later to shoot another scene in your music video. Like, that's wild.
That's how I record.
It's
That's
wild.
how I record now.
What? Just
There's 2 versions of every song.
there should be like 30 versions.
You don't have time for that. Sorry.
There's a demo 1 and a demo 2.
Yeah.
Demo 1's just me with the auto-tune cranked, and then demo 2's I re-sing it.
You just
Yeah,
it's going crazy.
It's just mumbling.
Taylor Swift could stay.
She can
I
stay
guess.
for me.
She could stay. I'm glad she
Thank
did what
you.
she did. I hope other artists that can't sell their masters do
Yeah.
what she did and
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that as a Swiftie for my whole
Joe
life.
Biden gotta go. Taylor could stay. The guns in the music videos definitely gotta go because that's just
Okay.
dumb. You can't promote your videos like
Yeah.
that.
Joe Biden and Taylor Swift weren't the official though.
No, I'm getting to the rest,
I
and
was
then
just
we'll
mentioning
be.
Joe Biden because I was like, if we were on the belt line, that could be
The
it.
belt line
That's
could
a
stay. I love the belt line. The
TikTok
belt line has to stay.
Stay,
You know they're
stay.
building it, allegedly building it around the entire. That's the idea.
Yeah, I heard that's still
I would
being.
love
yeah.
for that.
Building a 4-story Chick-fil-A on the belt line.
Oh, he saw that too.
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
it was a joke. I
Let
thought
me
it was a
tell
literal
you.
joke.
I will go to Chick-fil-A every single day of the week
I
religiously.
say
Except for
as
Sunday.
yes, you can't on Sundays. As a person who has celiac disease and can't eat anything breaded, Chick-fil-A go because I no longer can enjoy the sandwiches or.
I mean,
the
you can
nuggets.
enjoy it. Just you have to just
No.
look past what it's doing to you.
No.
Yeah.
No.
He has to look past, and I have to look past all this BS that the industry
But
gives
this
us.
is my
you know?
health and putting food
You don't think
in that would
you don't
make
think
me.
we're not being we're
Your
it's our
mental health
too.
is a mess. We
We can't eat sometimes, you know. We can't eat
You
sometimes.
eat eggs and that's it.
Yeah, like bad protein. That's it.
Okay, well, we already talked about Texas on here. So Texas is a stay.
Mm-hmm.
We want to, you want to go to Texas, but stay as in Texas. We like it. Love it. Okay. He also wanted me to ask you, no 9 to 5. So as in, freelancing jobs, stay or go.
Stay, of course.
That's what your life is, right?
Yeah, this lifestyle is not for the weak. I mean, it is not for the weak. I know people would fold in my actual position. People would fold. I haven't folded.
Could you explain to the people who are mostly my friends and family, who might know you because you're from Pennsylvania technically, give us a typical week of what your work and travel and editing and all that looks like? What do you do?
I couldn't even tell you. My
'Cause
life
there's
is
no typical week.
It's so sporadic. At one point there was,
Uh-huh.
but not really because I still just fly out wherever.
Okay, so let's say today,
Uh-huh.
did you have any video creative editing?
Oh
shooting?
yeah, I edit I have not stopped editing every single day. I think the longest break I've taken in the last few years from editing has probably been no longer than 3 days.
I literally,
From
that was
opening my
on my
laptop.
mind. That
Yeah.
was 3 days. Wow.
Yeah, I have, and if it's not that, I'm still at least doing something creative. But I really just want to go overseas
Mm-hmm.
by myself, like to Jamaica,
Mm-hmm.
and just chill for like a whole week. No camera, no laptop,
Nothing.
no
You
phone.
Need the break. Do you feel burnt out?
I've been burnt out since like 2020.
Yeah. That's
since
kind
ending.
of what he's experiencing currently is just burnt out.
It was bad, and it was really bad in June, July, and especially in
So
August.
what do you do?
I just keep going.
You just
What
keep
else am I doing?
Do you do any self-care? I mean, literally in here, I said I had a headache, and you're like, "Oh, put your feet in the hot bath."
Yeah.
Like,
I
so what
just-
do you do? That's
I
good
just started getting
self-care?
headaches this year for the first time since I was a literal child. But I don't do anything. I take a shower, wash my face as best as I can,
That's
try
your
to eat good.
self-care.
Yeah, that's
And
it.
working out is self-care too.
Working. I do work out.
That's
yeah.
definitely a big one for you. It sounds like.
Yeah, but that's just I've always worked out, so it's not really.
That's good though. That's
Yeah.
just consistent. This is my lifestyle.
I'm trying to hopefully work out for at least like 150 days next year, at least.
Wow.
I don't.
How do you keep track?
Well, I go to Planet, so it keeps
Just-
track. It shows you by the year. So
Vlogs.
I only did 56 this year so far. We're in November right now. This is being recorded, but hopefully I'll hit like 65. But it's just terrible. Like I'm trying to.
It's basically like one day a week if it's 52 times, right?
Yeah.
Because 52 weeks in a year.
September I went like 18, 19 days in a row though. I was
That's
going crazy.
good.
Over the summer I was trying to go as much as I can, and now I'm trying to go as much as I can. But it's the holidays. This is where
It's so hard.
It's a
I'm not.
discipline,
I
though.
haven't been in a week now. I'm trying to go tomorrow morning so
It's-
I get back into
it's
it.
just a discipline. Just
It
tell
is.
yourself. Just call yourself names.
No,
Just
I don't agree with that.
No.
Everyone has a different. It's just
Yeah.
like if you're on any sports team or whatever, you're either the kid that loves to be screamed at by their coach, which is sounds like you. You need them to call you an idiot, slow.
I need my
fat,
coach.
all
I need the
things.
coach to fight me. Like
Yeah.
I want to see why you're the coach. Like,
Or you need the encouragement that hey, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. That type of positive.
both is nice. Both
yeah,
is nice.
but everyone has their own thing. But no, I get that. Burnout is real. I'm like this right now.
Burnout is so real. And
Burnout needs to go. I hate it. I need
the 9 to 5. It's so. Here's like even now I'm considering if I could find like a production job that'll pay me what I'm making every month, I'll take it and I'll just do it for 6 months just so I have some, just so
stability.
I can just so I can sleep on an actual time because I sleep at a different time every night.
So what would be your ideal time to go to bed?
Like 2:30 in the morning.
Ideal.
All the time. Like once it's 2:30, because I know at 2:00 I'll feel the fatigue from editing. Then once it hits 2:30, I'm like this.
Yeah.
And if I fight through that 30-minute break to 3:00, I'll stay up for the rest of the night. But if I don't feel like it, I'll just go right to sleep. Yeah.
So what time do you wake up if you go to bed at 2:30?
I'll wake up at today I woke up at 7, and then I don't need a lot of sleep. I really don't. But last week when I came back from traveling.
That's normal for like workaholics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll usually wake up at 10, 11, but now I'm trying to wake up at 7. So tonight I'll go to bed at 2 or 1:30. That's great for me.
That's like the worst possible case scenario for me.
That is
best
great.
Case scenario for me is 10.
Yeah.
Most nights are 11, 11:30.
Only 6 hours. That's all I need.
I need 8. Or I struggle. Look at me right now. Look at me, people.
But
Bags under my
nothing
eyes.
is wrong with having I just choose my lifestyle because I'm living it right now, and it allows me to do what I'm doing. I wouldn't be here speaking to you guys right now. Probably I wouldn't be able to go back home as much, eat as much food. I wouldn't be able to work out as much as I do. I wouldn't be able to do anything. God literally takes care of me, and I'm okay, and that's all that matters. That's it. So I can.
Amen.
I could choose a freelancing.
Yeah.
And I just have to look at, hey, at least this is happening, not, I don't have this. Let me just be grateful that at least this is happening. At least I could do that. So.
Right. Always look on the bright side.
Always look on the bright side.
Do-do, 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 do-do. Okay, sorry. That was a chorus song that we sang in high
I was
school.
in choir.
Yeah,
what? 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. Was it JM Hill? No, was it JTL at JTL in East Stroudsburg? I was on the singing team and all that.
Singing team. I've
Cavalier
never heard
Voices,
of it.
because it was called Cavalier Voices.
wow.
We went to Hershey Park to compete and whatnot.
Hershey Park, shout out,
Yep.
Stay. We love Hershey Park.
Yep.
This is now our second time talking about Hershey Park on the pod. We talked about it in other episodes.
It was a great time. I'm afraid of roller coasters. I'll never forget. I was not liking it, but it's okay.
Did you try the Great Bear?
I don't remember.
That's a purple one. It's awesome. The dangle your feet. Okay.
Oh,
Anyway,
they're all the same to me. I'm just scared.
That's okay. I was scared too. I was in chorus and show choir all of high school. I didn't do it in middle school like you did. But.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one that we have on the list here is Big Booty Latinas. Stay or go?
What a question. I mean,
Well, you know who asked that.
I don't know.
It's him.
Oh, who asked that? Oh, I thought you know who has that. I'm like, I don't know who has that.
I don't have a woman.
Yeah, nah, they can of course stay. Yeah, they could all stay.
This podcast.
That's such a funny
is
question.
Not professional. I have actual professors from my college wanting to be on, and it's just kind
Listen, those professors
of taken over.
Don't get it twisted. Those professors.
We'll see.
The stuff that I have witnessed and learned about and realized and seen, not just being here but in New York and everywhere I've traveled around America, it is crazy. It is nasty. It's a little disgusting. I'm not gonna sit here and judge people's fetishes or whatever.
Yeah.
And what they like to do in their spare time. That's not me. I'm not but I'm just saying it's a real my logo, the eyebrow raise, it's a real, that's what my logo's like that, because we looking at y'all.
Yeah.
I know what's going on. But
Anywho.
yeah, hopefully I could go overseas, find myself a wife, and that's the goal.
That's the goal. You haven't found anyone here?
I refuse to date anyone in Atlanta because Atlanta, I know so many people that moved to Atlanta. Besides for y'all, it's different for y'all. That move to Atlanta and they break up. People make jokes. You moving down here with your girl to Atlanta? Oh, good luck. It's like that. But
yeah, it's definitely different for us.
Yeah,
I hope it stays that way.
Nah, y'all completely different. Completely different. But always rooting for you guys too. Always.
Thank you. Also, I just wanted to say, You will be invited to our wedding, and you don't have to be the videographer. You can just be a guest.
I could be a guest.
Yeah.
If I'm just letting you know, if I'm not shooting, I'm getting him fucked up.
He has to remember parts of our wedding night, so no.
The videographer is gonna record it.
True.
We got lit
True.
one time in Pittsburgh. We were feeling nice. But I'm gonna get him lit.
Okay.
I'm gonna get him lit.
That's a solid gold shoot.
Yeah. You too. Don't get it twisted.
I can have fun.
No.
Not so completely.
We're taking like, I told you, I wish we would have took like 8 shots before we did this.
We only took 2.5.
I don't be drinking.
We don't drink
crazy.
much. We just
I don't either.
We're like
It's just,
we're
I have
not
to.
babies. We're like grandparents now. We're
No,
the opposite.
I
of
feel
that.
you like, but when I remember we were shooting on the boat one time and people were drinking, right?
Mm-hmm.
But their cups were spilling on the thing. I was like, oh my God, I can't just let all this alcohol go to waste. Like, that's just messed up. So like, oh my God, pass me my cup. And the models kept, oh my God, my cup. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna drink everybody's drink. And I drink everybody's drink like 3 times in a row. We were on the water for like an hour and a half. And it happened 3 times and it was like, yeah.
Drinking on a boat.
I got off the boat.
That's a go because you
Done.
get sick from motion
Nah, that's a
sickness.
stay.
It
That's
can be.
I wish
But
there was a
if
camera
you
on his
get
face.
motion sick or seasick,
It's not real. Don't think about it. It's not real.
oh, it's happened.
Whenever I went crabbing on, not even a fancy boat, pontoon boat.
Mm-hmm.
I was fucked up.
If you're docked
fun.
or if you're on a cruise, that makes
I
sense.
want to go on a cruise so.
We say go to cruises.
You guys been on a cruise before?
No.
Okay.
But we
so
don't.
Look.
We're scared. I'm like scared
Why
of
are
a
you-
cruise like a roller coaster to you.
Oh, that's not the same. Cause heights. It's like
'Cause ocean and drowning.
you can float. You could. You good?
No,
Just go like
float
this.
for hours
Swim.
and a shark can just come
Right,
up
never
and
seen
kill
the
me.
Titanic.
Sharks don't
Yeah.
even eat people like that. They don't.
They have bitten
punch
off
them in the
arms
nose.
and legs.
Punch them in the nose.
Yeah, that's what they say.
If you see me fighting a shark, save the shark. If you see me fighting a bear, save the bear.
Whoa, these are big statements. But yeah, why do you want to? What kind of cruise line? Do you have a specific one in mind?
I don't care as long
don't
as it's
care.
all inclusive and there's so much stuff for us to do, and we can stay there for like a hard week and like 2 days, like hard 12 days,
Yeah.
7, 8, 9 days. I'm bugging. If we stay there for like 9 days, like leave on a Tuesday, I just love leaving on a Tuesday. But
Tuesday. Okay.
I just like you guys, some of my other friends, everybody could do whatever they want to do, but then we could all just meet up and have dinner. I'm very, very big on bringing people together. That's like my whole
Aw,
life.
That's so cute.
So I would love to go on a cruise. I would love
I
to
love
go on a
that.
cruise with everyone.
We don't have to go on a cruise, but we can do something else.
I'm trying to see what's up for New Year. What do you guys do for New Year's?
Nothing. We'll be back. Hit us up.
I'm pretty sure I'll be here because I feel like going to New York for New Year's is too dangerous.
Oh, never in a million years would I do that.
Also, I don't say the word never because God will show you.
You're right.
I remember I said
Never say never,
You might
Justin
hear a
Bieber.
couple, like on New Year's here, you might hear a couple,
Yeah.
hun, hun, hun.
Hung. Should bring one. Just hung. Hungs for everybody, you know?
What is that?
I don't know. It's a gun sound.
The gun set, yeah. It's
You know,
from a
people
meme.
shoot their guns
That's what I thought you were going to say, and then you
Hung,
made
hung.
sounds, and I was confused.
Because you know what video that's from, right?
Yeah, it's like sex
Yeah, why did he do that? It's so funny because that sound is so stupid. Hung. No gun goes like that. Have you guys gone to the ranges out here? The gun
We've
ranges?
been invited
You guys
by
have to
a
go.
person that was on the pod a couple
You guys should.
weeks
I
ago.
Good ranges out here on the west side.
I love gun ranges.
I've never
So-
shot a gun in my life.
I want to go to the West Coast. You definitely need to because you're living in Atlanta.
I know.
I want to
haven't shot
definitely.
AKs.
Yes, I definitely want to go to the what's his name? John Wick. You seen how what's his actual name?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. You ever seen him do an obstacle course
No.
in Cali? There's like a video of him doing it with Halle Berry. I want to do an obstacle course,
cool.
so because I feel like I'd do great. I feel like a part of me really just
Shred
you
if
know.
there's, like Wipeout, like Wipeout and American.
Oh,
Ninja
I
Warrior.
love American
That's
Ninja
what I'm
Warrior.
I'm like,
I would suck at it because I have no upper body strength, but I love it.
I feel like I would do great right now. Just right
Guys,
now.
let's make an American Ninja Warrior.
So
setup
you know
in our
what I
backyard.
want to do next year before we go? I've been trying to get my friends to sign up for it. I really, really, really want my friends and I to get on and do the Spartan race, which is light. It's a light. Spartan race is light.
I've done a mud run before.
Mud run, that's light. I want like challenge.
Okay.
IronMan race.
Yeah, no thanks. You can do. Hello?
All right, we're back.
Okay, so Ironman races. You want to do one? It's on your bucket list. You'll get to
Definitely. Ironman races are hell because you have to swim.
do one. They're like
which
triathlons, no?
Yeah, it's a triathlon.
Yeah,
basically, yeah.
absolutely not.
But I only want to do
I've
it.
talked about triathlons on this on another episode too. Go.
Yeah.
Get out.
I only want to do it just to prove a point.
Just that you could do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
I
AJ
get
called me
that.
fat, and I don't appreciate that. So I'm gonna go out there and do a triathlon. Triathlon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Okay.
AJ called me fat. Goddard. He called me fat.
Oh, that's not cool.
That's why I'm gonna shoulder
That's
press
not cool.
225, bench 315, and squat 400 pounds.
So don't mess with this man.
You know.
Our guest today. It's been so fun having you on, Addachy.
Yes, I'm glad to see you guys. I love y'all. Hope you guys always stay together. I can't wait to go to you guys' wedding.
Thank
It's gonna
you.
be a great time.
Nothing.
Me,
Not yet.
Don't act like you're begging for it.
Not yet. I'm not. I told him. I'm not ready.
Every time
2020, 2025 is, I think,
saving up.
an engagement ring
I'm
time.
gonna tell you a secret without exposing too much.
Oh, okay.
Just buy her like a brick of gold, bro.
Yo, facts.
Just don't get her a diamond.
Facts.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
No.
Solid gold chain, yeah.
No.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
A
A gold bar,
No.
the value of it. Think about it. You could think about how much gold will be for your great grandkids. Isn't this about
We don't want
generational-
kids. It's about us.
You guys don't want kids?
Kids, go.
You know what?
I love to hang out with kids.
You don't want a little one singing that throughout the crib?
No.
That's
Not
crazy.
at this point in our life. Not right
No,
now.
not right now.
No,
I'm
but
saying,
I'm
like-
saying at this point in our life, we say we don't think we want them in the future.
Yo, just
It could change. Our mind can
housing
change.
market, economy,
School,
healthcare,
healthcare.
just everything.
What happens when you're rich, though?
We want to spend it on ourselves.
After
no worries.
you only
our
get,
family that we already
you'll
have.
get really bored of money at one point.
Yes, but
After like 10 years,
we'll
like,
have to see. We're not at that point yet.
I want you guys to get to that point. I want a mini she-famous or a mini infamous, you know?
She famous. I've never heard that. No,
Like,
didn't we come up with my rapper name would be like Jenna Booty Cheeks or something?
Yes.
Jenna Booty Cheeks is
But
a
also
wild
I'm
name.
J-Lo 2.0.
That is a wild name.
Yeah.
Jenna Booty Cheeks is
Okay.
crazy.
Okay, this
Sounds
is
like an OnlyFans
this is
thing.
not about me. We are wrapping up. What do you have anything coming up to promote?
I don't have nothing coming up. I just take this day about now. I have to shoot this short film. Hopefully by the time that this comes out. If this comes out in January,
Yeah.
I'll definitely have it
Ooh.
shot by then. If I didn't, then I'm just a
There's
lazy.
a problem.
I'm a lazy whole bunch of inappropriate curse words that we're not going to use because her family watches this and her professors and a whole bunch of other people. We're not going to do that. But
Yeah, thank
hopefully I
you.
shoot this short film. I have some goals written down for 2023 already.
2024.
2020. Oh my God, 4.
Dude.
I have this love song. Oh my! I have to shoot this love song. I can't wait to shoot it.
Ooh, a love
That's
song.
what I'm looking-
Coming out for Valentine's Day, I'm assuming.
We might
Around.
release it earlier and then promote it
Okay.
heavy around Valentine's Day, but that's what I'm looking forward to. And the only other thing I'm looking forward to next year is just maybe my show. Maybe.
Yeah, you had a podcast, right? Is
had-
that the show you're talking about? Or
Nah,
no? Oh.
just something like it'll take it there. Like it'll change everything for me. But it's just like I don't know if I want my life to change that way. And I'm just like,
Oh.
But I know I'm just
Mysterious.
I know what it's gonna come with. I know exactly what it's gonna. I know how it's gonna happen. I know what it's gonna come with. I'm just not that I'm lazy. I am lazy, but you know,
Okay.
like a lot of people.
I'm not sure what all that means, but I'm just going to let it be up in the air so people can find you and look and see what he's talking about. So what are your ats?
Addachy, ADDACHY Media, ADDACHY Media, and then Addachy.com.
So Addachy Media is on Instagram.
Instagram,
TikTok,
YouTube, TikTok.
Do you have X?
Yeah, I do. That's just Addachy, but don't look at that. 'Cause that's like the actual like real me just talking. But Addachy Media is like the one I don't post on. Mm-hmm. But yeah, that's it.
All right. Well, thank you so much for
I
coming on the
appreciate
Stay or
y'all.
Go podcast.
Love y'all. You feel me?
We
Shout
love
out to
you.
Addachy. He brought his
He
equipment.
brought 3 cameras, lights, so we look better. We don't necessarily sound better because of it, but we
Definitely
are
look
killing
better.
it. We look better. So
Hey,
thanks.
We are.
She hit me with the yellow lights. You wanna act like I don't know about it, baby, that's alright. Should I stay, should I go? I don't know if you bout it, baby, guess that's life. Said we can never get that right. Now I'm thinking that you love me, but you don't really want me. Like, should I stay, should I go?